We're back at it, except this time we're on Final Fantasy XIV. Swap back to a different stream. Ice Streamu. Great, get Rena out. I'll be back. Great. All right. Ishgard is now registered as my free destination. Great. Okay. So I can teleport over to this place for free whenever. That's great. Now that I've got my one-time password set up, or in other words, an authenticator, I would just name it an authenticator. I wouldn't call it a one-time password. Headset. Yes. Receiving it. Okay, great. First things first, let's locate Death Knight bitch again. Heroes Reprise. We'll get the mission out of the way, so let's do it. Here we go. Frey. Frey is pleased to see you as always. Dark Passenger deals unexpected damage with a potency of 100 all enemies in a straight line before you. You only be executed once succumbing to the dark side. More real. More determined. We've not heard the voice since we last spoke, I know, but do not worry. If your affinity with the dark side is as strong as I believe, you can use all you require. Come with me to the burning wall. You know what you must do. I'm not a hero. Stop! I'm a hero for prize. We're moving currently. Burning wall. As always, with blood, a confirmation of your identity. There are axe beaks here, which have grown ferocious beyond reckoning. Vile creatures who could prey on man and beast alike. Offer your suffering, thy will come, and make an offering of them to be. Right, let's move. I offer myself to you. Wow, these fuckers can do some damage. Okay, my Chocobo is on top of this. Dead. Oh, this is the arena I've longed to see. You resent this, don't you? This pointless trial. Perhaps he will resent me for subjecting you to it. Ministry, treasure it, of once smoldering within you, and communicate with you until driving. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose and let the air fill your lungs. And then let it pass from your lips. Slower, slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeats and listen for the other. Take the 12. It is you, Reyna. Isambard, remember? It's been ages since we last spoke. I think that you would end up slaying the Lord of the Inferno. When you first came through looking for a comic book, I took you for a... Oh, this isn't the time for the reminisce. Sought you out because I need your help. Do tell. Not long ago, the Mology raiding party attacked a caravan on the road and abducted several pilgrims. Reported the incident both in the brass blades and the immortal flames, but it seems neither are in a position to muster the forces at the present. You know what lies in store. Should they not be rescued soon, please, Reyna. There's no one else. Charge into an enemy encampment filled with Mology warriors and priests and crews should have armed themselves. Risks selecting them to do what it doesn't mean all because of your bloody ass. Is that it? That's what we do. That's what we do, isn't it? In God's damn time. Fine, we'll bring them back. I thank you for... They were bound for the encampment to the east at least. And so are we. Yeah, I'm not starting to like him either. Granted, he's a Dark Knight. He's supposed to be super emo and tough. This guy's a fucking joke. You're just trying to be edgy. You're not even fucking badass, bro. Some people after you do for them. They're inside, just isn't what I said. It's away from being tempered, I'm sure. Well, what are we waiting for? It's time to play the hero. Duty calls. Commence the battle. God bless you, adventurer! Keep moving, we're not free just yet. Rally, do not let her escape. Rally, do not let her escape. No, she didn't. She wasn't freaking me out. The way Max was acting because of the pain he was in was freaking me out. Matter of fact, you realize he hasn't been on at all today. Yeah, I'm hoping the MRI went okay, because in my mind, he's not answering, so I won't even learn any life-threatening news or any fucking thing. Me neither, he hasn't been on all day. Unfortunately, I feel kind of bad, if anything, because fucking I got focused on Wolfenstein and was playing it, so I had to at one point mute on the mic to focus on the game. And I was like, I'm really sorry. Talking to her for a while. It's the problem, talking to people who are so much. I have things I want to do, you know? I have a life I want to live, so. It's tempting to want to talk. What? What do you mean I see what you kind of feel like? I've always understood why you've had that problem. It's frustrating.
You will pay for your insolence.
Run! Get yourself some way to Camp Bridal! Oh, what a day. What a lovely day. Yeah, no, I know exactly why it's goddamn frustrating when Max calls you 10 times a fucking day. He needs to learn the fucking text first, then fucking call. It's frustrating as hell. We did it, good work. Okay, Frey.
Just didn't know when to leave off today. Neither did you, though, eh? I mean, look at yourself. Most of that's not even your blood.
Huh?
Leave it. You've nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go to Isambard. The good news.
My favorite thing is the fact that he didn't get hit by an enemy once. I hit all the enemies for him. Isambard? Wait, what? Okay, where are you going? Isambard, where was that? Oh, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's not the issue for me. The issue for me is I want to talk to people too much. Sometimes I need to learn how to get the fuck out of a fucking call and do other things. I'm gonna start getting a little more strict on that. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome back, Reyna. I heard you really gave those a Mology what for? Good show. I'm sure you're eager to be on your way, so I won't take any more of your time. But thank you. Come back whenever you like. We're fine, Reyna. Those who have never faced death do not scruple to condemn others to it. I know what you mean, though, I hear you. They know nothing of a true sacrifice and are weak for their ignorance. In sacrifice there is strength. In strength there is liberation. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs and let it pass from your lips slower. Slower. Yeah. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. On the throne of bone she waits. Serve, save, slave, slay. They come to entreat her judgment. Serve, save, slave, sail, slay. One by one in solemn procession. So, what did you hear this time? You're always thinking you were on the verge of discerning the truth. Your affinity with the dark side grows stronger by the day, and yet there is a hesitation. Listen to me, Reyna. You have performed great deeds and saved countless people. You are a hero to the realm. But you are no Dark Knight. A Dark Knight accepts that she cannot save everyone, that sometimes she is fortunate just to save herself. Sacrifice, Reyna, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters and forsake all that does not.
At the very least, you must realize that you cannot continue to carry all these burdens unless you wish to die as a slave. I'm fine. Just a little tired. The communion is ended, and with it our time together. We shall meet again as we did before.
Chocolate. The dark side grants you visions of power unclaimed by letting you eat babies. The dark side eat babies, right, Dylan? What are you doing, by the way? Oh, okay, gotcha. As long as I can damage with the pregnancy done, that all enemies in a straight line before you can only be done by succumbing to the dead Satan side. Okay, so this hits enemies before me. Perhaps this is a back button ability. Let's try that. What does this do? Magic vulnerability up. What would I put that under? Shift? I guess I put that under shift, right? Yeah, I guess that's where I put it. Makes sense! I need to save my aid for an ability that can only be activated in specific instances. I just got done doing a Dark Knight quest. Working on leveling up my Dark Knight. It's higher level than my Machinist. Thinking here. Little dick in my mouth. I mean, like I said, I can see myself being attracted to a certain group of people. Because I know there's some people that may not be interested in someone younger and skinnier looking, and some might be, you know? Again, beauty is a subjective thing, but I am appreciative that he is, or she is, he is. I do appreciate that he is, of course. I've gotten recognition and compliments for my longer hair. Like I said, my hair is my very nice feature of me. I love my hair. Frankly, I want to grow it out, if not as long as yours. The issue is that my job will not allow me, so I plan to quit it soon for that reason. They haven't mentioned it yet, so I'm not going to quit until they mention it. And then once they mention it, I'll go, okay, so, you know, we need to talk. Because I want to keep it, you know? Yeah, I agree, because, I mean, you know, I knew plenty of women at my job that, you know, don't want long hair. As a matter of fact, many of them want to look more masculine, so they, as a matter of fact, get there. I knew one girl that got her hair in a much more masculine-looking style, or not masculine, but shorter. Shorter, so it gave her a little more of a masculine look. And I was like, okay, like, this is a textbook example of what you're mentioning, a double standard. Why is she able to have this and I'm not? This is very frustrating. Right. Right. Right, and unfortunately there are a lot of men that cannot do long hair. You know, it just does not look good on them. Yeah, exactly, absolutely. And I mean, I am not one of those people. I am absolutely not one. That's the issue, is that you get the ugly bin with long hair, and it fucks it up for us. Because I do not look ugly with long hair. I have very nice hair. Yeah, but, I mean, once again, that just goes back down to the double standard that we hold, so, you know, it's unfortunate. I'm in complete agreement with you. Succumb to the dark side. Murder children. Oh, wait, I mean, not really, because at the end of the day, if a company does not want you to have long hair, they're not gonna fucking hire you. And who's gonna stop them from you not being hired? It don't fucking matter. They have all the power. If they so desire, they can fucking do what they want. And I'd have to use the whole excuse that, like, it's somehow linked to religion. But I certainly agree that long hair color is correct. Derogatory. It's not even like an unnatural color or weird facial piercings, you know? No. If a job doesn't want a natural hair color, they're gonna tell you, right? There's a lot of jobs that will, there's a lot of jobs that won't, right? Like the hair. Yeah. Well, on the hair part, absolutely. We had no forgiveness whatsoever. On, again, the unnatural hair colors, there's a plenty of jobs that won't take men nor women of unnatural hair colors. That's just a job-wide thing, yeah. Not really. Not the jobs I've seen that don't allow it, they don't. Why would they only allow women to have a natural hair color? Think about how dumb that would be, and I've never heard of a job that does that. I mean, if you can name me a job, I'd be interested to know, but, you know? They'll get fired. They'll get fired from the job, you know? Once again, I've never seen a job that's done that. Just saying. The hair part, I hear you loud and clear. Like, they will not allow me to have long hair, despite the fact I want long hair. And I have seen textbook examples of women that want long hair and have gotten it, right? Okay? That is absolutely true. Now, unnatural hair color, I've never seen an instance of that, nor have I really seen a job. Again, if you can name me a job, I'll definitely look at it. That's interesting, but, you know? Walmart tried to do something recently where they had forced dress code, which is interesting. Yeah, that's dumb. They only allow water-based drinks? What the fuck? They didn't let you drink fucking soda products and shit? That's dumb as hell. Oh, that's really dumb. That's fine, but I mean, like, fucking, I'm allowed to have my drinks, not just put in the back area, and I drink, like, soda and shit. All we've got is fucking soda, and I hate that. I wish we had some juice. Oh, I'm an idiot. What academy thing? Damn it. Oh, whatever, fuck it. So a few questions I have to ask. So you want to basically live off of plasma money for your rent, so your cost-cutting maneuvers are going insanely high to... Yeah, I mean, so if you. So, I mean, you know, the other thing is that, so you're gonna basically love plasma money. How's your roommate been doing? Well, what's wrong? Okay. $25? Ouch. Oof. What the fuck? You would be evicted because your roommate couldn't pay it? Couldn't pay his portion. Ouch. Yeah, but I mean, if you don't have another guy paying the rent, you're not going to be able to afford it alone, are you? Yeah, you won't have enough money, so you don't have enough money currently to get a job and keep the apartment paid. Yeah, so in other words, he can't pay his portion in time. He's going to be late on the payment. You're afraid he's going to continue doing it to the point that it's going to fuck up your living. You kick him out, you won't have enough money to continue paying the apartment, and you'll lose your deposit anyway, and you won't get a job in time. So you kind of have to pray that he gets the money and have to stick with him until you can possibly hopefully find a job. So he's 2 days behind his payment. He's 2 days behind his payment. So, I mean, like, how are you gonna do it then? How are you gonna... I mean, if you got another person at the ready, you're just gonna wait to see what happens then, if you can pay it. In other words. Come on, man, get up here. Fuck me. Yeah, go. Bet. Fuck, man. Man's gotta live. Man's gotta live. What? Oh, man. If you don't get that payment in time, he's gonna have to get out of there. Well, you gotta keep something else in mind. Right. Well, there's another thing you got to keep in mind, and this is you got to keep another thing in mind. This is a hidden risk. What if the next roommate you get you won't like? I know you have a very specific personality, so you know I can imagine you having conflictions with people that may not agree with your viewpoints. And that's another thing you want to consider. Kayak, yeah. Well, you couldn't be around somebody like Kayak. He has no patience. Thankfully, you don't gotta ever worry about him. He has his own fucking place he lives in, so you don't have to worry about him. Oh, fuck. I lost gear. Oh, no. My gear's broken. Oh no, man. I'm just saying, like, there's some hidden risks in what you're doing. So, not that I say he'll be any worse. You might get a better roommate, and you might like him better. The best decision you make may be the worst. Who knows? You can't know until you do it. Big fucker's dead, but I lost a lot of gear as a result. My gear's integrity took damage. Great run. That was a good run. Say what? Absolutely. Seems like that's the case, unfortunately. You've got a rough one ahead of you. Player commendation! Good, I got 2 player commendations. That's really good. That's really fucking good. Okay, let's see. I need a mender bad. My gear just broke. I love jumping from a really far height and then breaking my legs. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? That's a bitch when you're poor. It's the worst thing to ever happen to you in a capitalist society. You said you never did get spoiled by your parents, though. Okay, gotcha. So they basically handled your bill. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I sure can. I gotcha. I understood what you said. I was about to say, if it wasn't as stressful, then yeah, it was better. Far better. You know, but it's all good, right? You know, obviously you're okay. Nothing wrong here. No, you're plain old clean Dylan. Digging around with my Vibe again recently. God, I forgot how much fucking fun that thing is. Digging around with my Vibe again recently. God, I forgot how much goddamn fun that thing is. Like having an arcade in your house. It's fucking awesome. That thing's a baller, dude. It really is. Will you get any tax return for doing plasma or not? Let's see. I see. Right, but you won't make enough money to do that, huh? Okay. That's one nice thing about having a job is that you get a nice tax return at the end of the day. And believe it or not, much as people hate him, Trump doing that big tax return or big tax cut is going to give us a nice fat tax return next year. Which I'm really pissed about because, like I said, I'm not going to be in my job much longer. And when I get my tax return, it's going to be... One, I won't even be in the country if everything goes to plan. Two, it's not going to be as big because I haven't worked nearly as many hours as I did my last year. Because my tax is all fucked up. Right now, I was supposed to get money back from my tax. I still haven't gotten it. I still haven't got my federal return. My mom called her accountant. Yeah, my mom called the accountant. So what's going on with my return? He said because her return, and you said because your son's return's all fucked up. I'm not going to charge you for your return. Yeah, I still haven't... Ouch, you. Yeah, it's frustrating as hell, man. I still haven't got my tax return. I'm waiting on it. It's taking its sweet little time, but I'm waiting on it. A person called Judson Connor. Who does yours? Oh, you do your own taxes. I get you. How hard is it? Oh god, gotcha. Basically, are you really fucking spoiled? Which, no. I'm not. Right. Lucky you! I still haven't gotten mine, believe it or not. What is it, almost... Yeah, well... Yeah. Right. Don't deny it. Fuck me. Don't deny it. Don't deny it for a fucking second. That's how it goes. Wow, I've lost track of this quest. I'm not even going to worry about that quest. I'm just going to lock and load my Dark Knight. I'm at level 43. Gonna up the ante and get her up to level 44. And then I'm going to find something else to do here. Yeah, so I'm going to lock and load my Dark Knight up to level 44. The nice thing about that is at least getting her up to level 44, that's going to allow me to get closer to doing level 50 quests with her. Dealt nearly 500 hours into this game now. Como caja calamardo. So I found a game on my iPhone that is called Part-Time UFO. Hataraku UFO. Hataraku? Work UFO. Hataraku? Hatarakimasu. Hataraku. Yeah. But anytime. It's really cool. No, I'm streaming this game. I cannot have it on. Yes, I cannot have this nude mod because unfortunately streaming does not allow nudity, which is unfortunate since I like the female form more than the male form. Not necessarily, just mainly the problem is for whatever reason organs tend to be a very big no-no. Okay, so just to clarify here, Russia is the same country that took a bunch of fighter jets and flew them way too low to a highway while cars were driving down it. Russia is also the same country that Russian bears get fucking drunk on vodka, jump off 15-foot cliffs, and don't give a fucking shit. I mean, this is motherfucking Russia. You can't get manlier than them. Who let you in here? Out now. This is just fucking Russia, bro. I mean, basically how I see it is this. I mean, basically I kind of look at it this way, because let's be practical, things are not going good with us in Russia. Recently that fucking chemical bombing happened, and we fucked shit up in Syria. Syria? 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 I think it's Syria. I could be wrong. I think I might be wrong there. Anyway, worse of the Middle East had a chemical bomb go off. Russia, of course, said, no, 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 nothing happened. You don't need to do this. Naturally, we went, okay, whatever. We're not fucking buying this. So, oh, God fucking damn it. God damn it. Stupid fucking gear. I never updated it. Fuck. Shut up. Okay. So, you know, recently that kind of fucking happened. That kind of pissed Russia off. And a team that from the UN that wanted to inspect the chemicals to find out what exactly happened were directed away by the Middle East and Russia. Yeah, is not a good answer. Well, it's basically, you know, we want to find out what the fuck happened here and why these people died. Russia basically said, you know, no, cleaned up the site that we blew up, and chemical testing went, you know, that's kind of weird, Russia. Why don't you want us to look at it? So, would I say we're under good standing with Russia? That is very fucking debatable. And there's another thing you gotta keep in mind. And I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says here, but Russia somehow got involved. You had Clinton, who wanted to sanction him to the max, and then you had Trump, who was saying many good things about Putin. Who would you rather have? You know? So, I mean, no shit Russia's going to help Trump win if it's going to get rid of somebody like Clinton they didn't want to deal with. So, maybe they didn't collude, or maybe they didn't have that much to do with the election. Maybe they didn't virtually interfere with it at all. Maybe they had very little to do with it. Maybe they had a lot to do with it. No, I'm talking about, like, you know Putin won his last election, right? And you know for a fucking fact that bad things probably went down to make sure he won it, right? Again, not saying it did, but I'm saying it's a likable thing that happened, likely to happen, right? Okay? So, it's super likely that Russia probably did things in the background to silently make sure to silently favor Trump's win. And I have a very strong feeling they had something to do with it. Again, I don't know the extent, but to say Russia had nothing to do with it is just hard for me to believe. Very hard for me to believe. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just... Well, all the shit that they found on Trump so far either isn't big enough to warrant him to get in trouble, or is too vague and sparse to actually find any claimable cause on him. So honestly, right now, at this... Oh, fuck me. At this juncture... who the fuck knows, dude? I mean, is Clinton as bad of a person as they make her out to be? Did she really do as many terrible things as the Republicans want people to believe? There's that too. I don't know. This is all, it's just all at this point speculation on who's the bad guy. It's no longer about policies at this point. It's who's the bad guy. And that's what was wrong inherently with this entire election, is it's no longer about policies, it's who's the bad guy. It's the blame game. And this election's been awful. It's just so bad. I know there were a few controversies. Covering Sanders, but my Christ, man, like, it's just, who's the bad guy? That's old as it's become now. It's no longer about, why did we vote for this person? That's what's the frustrating thing here is. Right, who's the bad guy? Who's the lesser of two evils? Who's the bad guy? Yeah, it was a simple solution. Don't make them the primary candidates. Don't make Trump the primary candidate. Don't make Clinton the primary candidate. Yep. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, well, I mean, that comes back down to there is a much larger... The Democratic base is larger than the Republican base. There are more registered Democrats than there are Republicans. You are aware of that, right? You are correct there, but overall, there are more Democrats than there are Republicans. Which is why Clinton won the popular vote, because there are more Democrats than there are Republicans. Hence why the Founding Fathers did not allow popular vote to win, which is very smart of them, and unfortunately it's still not. Honestly, at the end of the day, politics is more of just a fun topic to talk about. It's no longer, it's not like voting for someone's going to make your life, I mean, it's not going to make you a millionaire all of a sudden. You gotta do that yourself. Really at the end of the day. That too. Well, I mean, not always, but most of the time. It's not correct, I believe Obama wasn't a millionaire. Just sitting around. Yeah, but it's because Sanders had the least controversy. Sanders had a few controversies, but really at the end of the day, God, it was nothing compared to Clinton. Yeah, I mean, what was Sanders? You're talking about Sanders? I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know. I don't think making schools a practical, free was a practical nor attainable idea. It's just at this point, Sanders knew what he was talking about. He's very good at his wording. But literally just said everything so people would vote for her. Yeah. Well, I mean, he is still considered a libertarian, despite the fact he's not one. Fuck me. Fuck me. Pulled too many. God damn it. Dying. Pulled too many. Fuck me. I've got to run or I'll die. Heal me. Thank you, sir. No point all of us dying, buddy. Come on, Reyna. God damn it, woman. Pull. Why is my 4 not working? Because I am out of fucking magic. God damn it. 4. Sorry. Pull too many. Oh my god. Yeah, did you see my health? Oof, got bad. Yeah, I was in bad shape. I died at first, got rezzed. I mean, I pull this many people all the time, but it's again, we don't have the most amazing team, but it's fine. Dude, you should have seen it one night. Last night, I was playing with a really bad team. IU was terrible. I was dying a lot. This team is godsend compared to... And they're also nice, so that's good too. They're not bad, they're good people, so that's good too. Astrologian is one of the harder classes to play from what I hear. You have to build a deck, by the way. Fuck me. God damn it. Get on me, assholes. Alright, Astrologian. Alright, get off my teammates. Dear Jesus. Heals on me. I'm gonna focus down on this asshole. Switch targets, hit the weak one. Of course, I've got a wallet. It's risky because fuck. It's risky because everything's together, but it's convenience. Fuck me. Damn dragon. I don't like Otterbox very much. Yeah, they're very bulky. Yeah, here's the thing. You're not gonna win this battle, right? You gotta make a decision. You gotta accept your decision. You get a light case. Light cases are great. I'm actually a fan of light cases. Light cases are fan-fucking-tastic. They prevent scratches, light scratching, and, you know, the sleuth of light damage. Light balls, light scratching. But you're not getting the protection that an OtterBox gives you. But the nice thing is, it's light, light, you know, efficient, feels good in your hands. Problem is, you drop it on a really hard fall, your screen's still probably gonna fucking break. Again, you don't get the best set of all worlds out of this. OtterBox, fan-fucking-tastic case for protecting your phone. Problem is, well, they are bulky as shit. It's the problem with them. It's extremely frustrating, I understand. I owned an OtterBox and I hated it because it fucked up the lock button on my iPhone 4S. I got a pad and quill. It's a wallet on my phone. It's a really nice wallet. And, I have a leather, it is a leather. It's expensive as hell because it's nice leather that covers your phone. So again, it's called a pad quill. Well, here's the thing about my pad and quilled wallet case. It's bulky, unfortunately. And it even covers the screen, so I have to unravel it to open it and close it like a wallet, which can be very annoying if I want to quickly check texts. So there are a lot of downfalls to it, but the nice thing is I carry one thing and one thing only, my phone, because it's my wallet and my phone, which is fucking nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I used to carry a phone and a wallet. Not anymore. The risk is you lose the phone, you lose the wallet along with it. But that actually may not be a bad thing if you think about it. Think about it. I know I lost my phone. Well, I lost my wallet too. I can track my phone with my wallet. And in the small case that my stuff doesn't get stolen, I can find it. What happens if you lose your wallet? Well, unless you carry a GPS device, you know, you're fucked. You've lost it forever. So there's actually kind of a hidden upside to it as well if you think about it, but you know, it really depends. You know, don't. Negligible in size. Yeah, negligible difference. Well, what's funny is that I debatably have to tell you that phones are getting too thin. Soon you're gonna cut your hands with them, that's how thin they're gonna get. Like, it's getting really problematic if they're making them that much thinner. Well, they're using OLED. They don't need a backlight for OLED. At least with the iPhone X. Well, that's how the OLED panel works. There's no backlight, therefore it can handle that. God, man. Keep me up on the heels, Astrologian. God, damn it. Get them back on me. Holy fuck, I'm not in the mood for this shit. Oh my fucking god. Somebody please hit the dragon. Nobody's... Oh my god. People. There's a time for burn strat, and there's a time to actually play the game right. Holy shit, dude. This team. This is different. These are people I'm playing with, bro. Because I'm doing a dungeon. But holy crap, these people are... They're doing a pretty piss poor job at their job. My healer couldn't keep me alive, so I croaked again. Wow. Oh, that's great. I know what you mean. You know what I want to see on our phones? Memory. Memory. Sports specifically iPhone. Again, at the end of the day, I am an iPhone fan. I like iPhones. I like them for their ease of use and efficiency. Again, when I'm out in the town, I don't want to have to try to troubleshoot a phone. I get it. Android isn't that hard to use, but Apple phones, they work, they do the job. I move on with my life. I love that. I use the computer when I want to get technical. I use the phone when I want to get simple results out of stuff. So, I am still an iPhone fan, so because of that, memory is my big thing about a phone. And Apple iPhones are great. Their memory is fantastic. Well, yeah, they've always been the one to fuck you over because you can't use fucking SD cards like fucking stupid, but whatever. At least they have decent memory at 256 gigabytes. What? Pretty nifty. definitely like, I like my iPhone. Oh, I wouldn't deny that for, again, the used phone market surged for a fucking reason. I wouldn't deny it. Though the iPhone X still did sell well, the used phone market surged because, again, $1,000 for a phone is abso-fucking... It's sad you even have to say about half the price of a phone, because $1,000 is absolutely insane to pay for a phone. What, dual SIM card slots and what else? The battery life is nice. The dual SIM is dumb. Sorry, and it's not practical. Most people aren't going to use more than one provider. That's not the majority of consumers. The dual SIMs, there's no point. Because, think of it, in today's market, look how far micro SD cards have gone. They are insane. We're nearly getting, what, terabyte? And micro SIM SD, or micro SD cards? No. We do not need 2 slots. 1 is enough. And, it's practical at the end of the day. Who would actually, let alone, use 256 gigabytes of memory? Not a lot of people do. No, we don't need 2 SIMs, or 2 micro SD card slots. No point. I would much rather they put it in the camera, CPU, than those, more specifically. Because the cameras are nice. Smartphone cameras are getting up there. I mean, again, they won't compare to your Canon by any means necessary, but they're still fan-fucking-tastic cameras. I mean, the majority of the people can have a nice, functioning, fancy camera to take photos of where they're at. It's nice. It eliminates the need for a camera, you know? The, CPU, again, it's nice to have that computational power. And who knows, if phones get powerful enough one day, computers might get replaced by a phone that just docks so we can play all of our games on it. After all, take a look at Razer. They're trying to dabble in the phone market. Look what, you know what they did recently, right? Yeah, they made a phone called the Razer phone. You know what they did with it, right? You know what it does, right? It's a smartphone of 120 Hz refresh rate screen. Yeah, is that not cool? That's awesome. So CPU and GPU prowess gets better. Soon full games will be able to run on these phones. Can you imagine that? Fucking awesome. Well, no, I mean, like, it can dock to a TV much like the Switch, and do much like the Switch, not just on the phone. That's retarded. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but... Well, we're not just talking smartphone games. Think of, for instance... But the thing is that... Yeah, I was about to say, but the thing is like, look at Fortnite as a perfect example. It's showing how far our phones are going in graphics powers. Yes, of course they can't run full desktop games right now. It's just simply not possible. But they're getting to the point where they can run games well enough. We can get, like, full mobile versions of games alongside our main video games, which is fucking awesome. That's cool. So... it's very, very impressive. Very impressive. So, I mean, it's great. It's fantastic. I think that the phones are going in a outstanding direction in that sense. Diminishing returns. Yeah. Well, I mean... Yeah, well, I mean, by no means are we anywhere close to having it to the level of desktops, but why I will say is I'd certainly rather see our tech go into boosted CPU and graphics rendering, camera, and, battery, rather than dual SIMs and dual, micro SD, because they're just not practical for the consumer. Now, one thing that drives me absolutely nuts is how much they're charging for us, again, on a lot of this tech when I don't feel like we need to be charged that much.